those who lack discipline sacrifice nothing, and they also gain nothing. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another episode of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs of wealth. And we're about to talk about Kaspa. Something that Kaspa just did that, if you know how to look at it, you're definitely going to be blessed, because you know what a hidden gem it is. And yes, it is still hidden when you hold it up next to some of the everyday cryptos that we cover on this channel and many other influencers cover on their channel. But there's a reason that I put Kaspa in my book, Overcoming Self for Crypto Wealth, because I understand how important it is to not only all of crypto, but how important it is to those of you out there looking for that opportunity, that one cryptocurrency coin that is going to be something that you can kind of push money over into and not have to worry about checking on it every day, because you know that it was built to last. This is going to be one of those episodes, guys, that I want you to look at and say, yeah, maybe I've been identifying what truly has long lasting value from those that are just here for a moment. Guys, but before we get into that, do me a favor, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos, and strap in, because this is one that, while it may look simple from the outside, you have to really zoom out and look ahead and then look back and see why this is a greater deal than many people will have you believe. To do that, we're going to jump over here, guys. So look what we have here. Those of you caught my last video, you'll notice that I talked about this right here, CoinMarketCap weekly top gainers. The important thing, Kaspa's number 2. They've risen, according to this, 42.87% over the last 7 days against all of these other risers right here. But if you really, at the making of this video, they're actually up 50% over the 7 day. Somebody knows something, right? People are understanding and catching on to how important Kaspa is. But it's more than that, because we're going to jump over here and we're going to look at something else that's going on. Kaspa flipped Litecoin on the node count. Those of you new to crypto, a node is basically a computer that helps run a block network. How important is this? Kaspa now has 941 public nodes, meaning people out there, independent people, helping run the Kaspa network. They're out there powering nodes. This is important because now you have this power that's spread out across different individuals versus one major big player. So what we have, Litecoin has 930 public nodes. Now, Litecoin has also had a decade head start. And then you get something like Kaspa that comes along and blows them out the water. That almost never, ever happens in crypto, unless there's something that is fundamentally better up under the hood, hence Kaspa compared to Litecoin. So this is a small win for not only Kaspa, but I hope it is also a small breadcrumb for you guys out there that may be still on the sidelines watching this happen and saying, why isn't Kaspa up? It takes time. Plus, I've shown you in many other videos how these major exchanges are almost blackballing Kaspa for whatever reason. And we see how Kaspa's founder has responded to that with his open letter to Binance. And I feel like that open letter is not only to Binance, but it's putting everyone on notice. But back to this. So you have a fair launch proof of work from 2021, a startup basically, out decentralizing a 2011 coin, Litecoin. That is major. And it's not only that, it signifies fast adoption, fast. That's extremely fast. Again, like I told you, it's almost unheard of. I just want to briefly interrupt this episode to say that I appreciate all the free thinkers out there that tune in every day. And if you are new to the channel, you need to understand that I do this for the community. My name is Mr. Foresight, and that's all I care about. I care about educating those on crypto that are trying to grab a little slice of that wealth pie. To do that, you're going to have to get out your own way. I am here to break down crypto into a manageable, easy to understand way so that it's less intimidating and that you can understand what you hold. But you ain't got to do that by yourself now. I created this for you. Overcoming Self for Crypto Wealth. It is a pocket guide. It is the only pocket guide about cryptocurrency that is out on the market. I guarantee it, because the way I approached educating you guys on cryptocurrency, it is going to help you better yourself in achieving all your dreams, whether that's in the crypto market or just in life in general. Do me a favor, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos, and swing over to growrichgrowhappy.com so that you can find out everything you need to know about this book, how to obtain it, and more than that, how to achieve all your financial dreams. Now back to the episode. I'm out. So we're going to continue over here. We're going to look at this. So you see here, Kaspa, look at this climb right here, guys. A lot of people have gotten their opportunity to get back into this project or get in for the first time. I told you my entry price for Kaspa was around 3-4 cents, might a little bit, probably 2-3 cents. And even though we got close to that, I still wasn't going to touch it because I understand its long-term potential. Not only that, its need. So again, this signals fast adoption. When you see this right here and you just look at the max, look at this, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy ride, but overall we're going to win in the end. Now these nodes, another thing, they equal decentralization. They also mean now with all of those nodes, it makes Kaspa harder to hack in every way. And it also makes it harder for one major group or a central network to take over. And that's what you want extremely so much, because you don't need anything like that. You don't need one big corporation or entity controlling everything. So I really love this. I hope you guys do too. You jump over here and you look at Litecoin. Again, I put it on the max because I want you to actually see. They actually go back further than that, but this shows that goes back to 2013. Either way, they've had over a decade head start, and we see that Kaspa started way back here in 2022. So it doesn't matter when you started; it only matters how you finish. This is great news for Kaspa, and I think it's even greater news for those of you that are looking for maybe an asset that you can hold on to, dollar cost average in. Now is that time, not financial advice. Again, I told you it's in my book, tell you a little bit more about Kaspa, but I put it under the chapter hidden gems because I believe that is exactly what Kaspa is. It is one of those hidden gems that is going to have its Bitcoin moment. And those that got in early, they're not going to end up in that line where when it reaches $5-10, they're buying in thinking that they're buying early. You have to locate projects like this in the now phase before things really just take off. So you guys let me know down below. Have you still been accumulating Kaspa? And you don't have to tell me how much Kaspa you hold, but I'm more curious. What is your long-term plans and goals for Kaspa? Is this something you plan on trying to accumulate generational wealth, passed down maybe to your children or your children's children? Or what's your overall plan for Kaspa? To the next one, this your boy. Keep stacking. I'm out.